And following which we have, what do we have here from Maldives? Asks India to withdraw military. There is very minor military presence out there that helps out the people of Maldives, a small island out there, and a lot of us, a lot of Indians go to Maldives. But the people of Maldives, do they really want Indians out there? Do they really want our presence? That's the big question, because the Prime Minister who was recently elected out there says he actually promised that he will make sure that the Indian Army's presence is not there. Owing to which he won the election, surprisingly. And people do not want, that's what the majority does not want. Alright, so let's give it to them. Let's not visit Maldives, or let's not, but we have good terms with them. Let's see what the news has to offer. New president of island nation says he will keep his election promise. Owing to which, India and the Maldives on Saturday agreed to discuss workable solutions to continue use of Indian military platforms by the island nation as they serve the interests of Maldivian people. Official sources say if they serve the, I don't get this. Either you serve the interest of the people of that country or you don't. There cannot be anything in between, it's not done. And they are asking for you to evacuate. If you are serving their purpose, why they are asking for your evacuation? Why? Evacuate. Please evacuate. They will get to know once they are being ruled by some other country. Only then they will understand, how it feels. Just remove your army from Maldives and repercussions would follow. There are countries like Pakistan, China that are ready to occupy these countries. The day you don't have the name India associated with you, or the power of India or the Indian army, by the term Indian army, that reminds me of something. It's 19th today, and 18th November marks the day of martyrdom, actually the Rizangla Day. I'm not sure if how many of you are aware of the Indo-China war which India lost, but the battles that were fought were one of the bloodiest battles that were ever fought in the history of Indian army. And one of them, the topmost one, was the Battle of Rizangla that was fought yesterday by the brave hearts of Indian army. There were 124 soldiers deployed out there in Rizangla. It was a post that was very close to Chushul, where the airbase was present. And had it not been for these 124 brave hearts who fought and who killed actually more than 1,000, they killed thousands of Chinese army men. There were waves of Chinese, army that came and they tried to take this post from Indian army. But these 124 men stood. They held the fort. Major Shaitan Singh was leading them, whose guts were also out. He suffered multiple fires, multiple injuries. He was shot at various, his body was full of bullets and his guts were also out. But still, he was losing blood, he was losing consciousness, but still he was commanding the forces. He was still commanding his Javans. They were asked to retreat. They were asked to step back. Each one of them committed, we will not step back. We will lay down our lives. And who were these guys? They were the Ahirs. They were the Ahirs from Haryana, and also, more importantly, the Kumaon regiment, the regiment, that has these stars. Each one of them was a hero. Each one of those soldiers was a hero. There were, I think, 114 casualties. All of them actually laid down their lives, barring 10. Majority of them were captured as prisoners of war. And one of them actually was able to make it to the base. But, it's a day to celebrate their martyrdom. Shahadat को celebrate करने का दिन था कल.